All of you welcome. Let's go to the new chapter, Human Resource Development in India. Human Resource Development in India. It is the third chapter in the Social Science second textbook. It is a very simple chapter. In the picture, we can see different jobs. Farmer plowing fields, traffic policeman controls the vehicles, teacher imparting knowledge, etc. These are different jobs and they provide different goods and services to us. The first topic in this chapter is human resource. What is human resource? Human resource refers to people who have the manpower which can be utilized in the production sector. In this definition, three terms are important. They are, it refers to people, second, those people have manpower, and that manpower can be utilized in the production sector. So, human resource refers to people who have the manpower which can be utilized in the production sector. Increase in production and progress of the country possible only through human resource development. What is human resource development? Human resource development is the development of man's physical and mental abilities through education, healthcare, and training. It is the development of man's physical and mental abilities. These abilities are developed only through better education, healthcare, and training. Different levels of human resource development. First one, individual take efforts to develop their own skills. Second, family creates an environment for the development of the potential of individual. Third, various institutions and agencies provide facilities for education and training. And fourth one, nation provides the necessary facilities for its people to develop their skills. So, there are four levels: individual, family, various institutions and agencies, and nation. The main topic of this chapter is features of human resource. Human resource has two features: quantitative features and qualitative features. Let us analyze the quantitative features in detail. Different aspects of quantitative features are size of population, density of population, growth of population, and population structure. When we analyzing the different aspects of quantitative features, the size of population is most important. Size of population refers to the total number of people residing in a country at a particular time. While we analyzing the topic size of population, we must know the term demography. The branch of social science that analyzes the population, the changes in its size, its structural aspects, etc., is known as demography. The next term related to size of population is population census. Every country collects information on the number of people in the country, their age, sex, socio-economic status, etc., and analyzes these at specific intervals of time. This activity is known as population census. In India, census activities are spearheaded by the Office of the Population Registrar General and Census Commissioner. The next topic is why the population studies are conducted, or the importance of population studies. It helps the government to quantitatively assess the different needs of the people and to plan activities and programs accordingly. Second, informs the availability of human resource in a country. Third one, depicts the extent of basic facilities required by the people. Next one, quantifies the goods and services required. And last one, determines the socio-economic development policies. These are the importance of population studies. The next aspect of quantitative feature of human resource is density of population. It refers to the number of people per square kilometer area. This differs in various states in India. The next aspect of quantitative feature of human resource is population growth. Population growth refers to the increase in the number of people in an area within a specified period of time. It is indicated in terms of percentage and states the increase in a year as compared to the previous year. The table shows the decadal growth rate of population in India. Decadal means in 10 years. In 1951, decadal growth rate of population is 13.31%. It is increased to 21.64% in the year 1961. Here, growth rate is high. But in 1971, the decadal growth rate increased to 24.80%. Here, growth rate is low compared to previous decade. But 1981 onwards, there is a decrease in the decadal growth rate of population in India. Next topic, which are the factors affect the population of a country? They are birth rate, death rate and migration are the factors affect the population of a country. Next topic, birth rate. Birth rate is the number of live births per 1000. Then death rate. Death rate is the number of deaths per 1000. The next factor affect the population of a country is migration. Migration is the settlement of people of a region to another. From the chart, we can see how the birth rate, death rate and migration affect the population of a country. When birth rate increases and death rate decreases, population increases. When birth rate decreases and death rate increases, population declines. When birth rate and death rates are equal, there is no change in population. In the case of migration, population increases in one region but decreases in another region. The fourth aspect of quantitative feature of human resource is population structure. Age structure is the classification of population into different age groups and presenting the ratio of each group in the population. For example, classification is done in the age group like 0 to 14 years, 15 to 59 years and 60 and above years. A term related to population structure is labor force participation rate. Labor force participation rate is the ratio of the population in the age group 15 to 59 who are either employed or actively looking for jobs. This age group has the capability to contribute to the progress of the nation. Another term related to population structure is dependent group. The age groups 0 to 14 years and 60 years and above are included in the dependent group. Their proportion in total population is known as dependency ratio. This group depends on the working force of the country. Another term is sex ratio. Sex ratio is the number of females per 1000 males. The sex ratio plays an important role in determining the human resource of a country. According to Census 2011, the sex ratio in India is 940. Okay, in the next video, we will discuss the remaining part of this chapter. Thank you.